Hey, I'm Justin Hargett. I am the rhythm guitar player and the co-lead vocalist of Bearfoot Monty.
I'm Gabrielle Christie, co-lead vocals and bassist of Bearfoot Monty.
Hello, I'm Jimmy Hawkins. I play lead guitar in Bearfoot Monty.
Jake Ross, percussionist.
Me and Gabrielle found each other at a Thick Modine concert just a little over a year ago. We became friends. We met that night. We just couldn't stop talking about music. And we had this idea of starting a band. It's an idea I've had for a while, but I brought it to her, and she thought it was a great idea. And I was like, well, let's see what we can do with it. And then I went to her open mic at the Last Burner Room. And when I was playing, I saw Jake in the crowd. And he was drumming along with my song that I wrote. And afterwards, I went up and talked to him, and he told me how he liked how I was percussive with my guitar playing. And he said he could easily put drums behind it, and then he asked me if I had a drummer. Then I told him, no, I don't have a drummer, but I do have a band I'm trying to start. And he was on board.
And we came here.
Yeah.
Because
he was on, yeah,
I had my drums
night.
set up on this stage before City Laundry was open with some other friends of mine with the old band, Fearless Freaks. And that's where we came to jam the first time, I think.
It was that night.
On the stage.
Yeah, it was that night.
It was.
We were talking about all kinds of music, about the ideas of which ways the music, the theme of the music would go, and
what would you say your influences are musically?
we got a lot of influences. It goes back to like Zeppelin, to Fleetwood Mac, all the way up to now, which is like Coolio, the Black Keys, Alabama Shakes for sure.
It's cool because I think we all listen to very different things overall. Like we all have a really broad range of interests in music, but it sort of comes together in this sort of rock realm that we have. And every song is different. It's like almost every song has a different genre, but overall we sort of come together and see eye to eye with these sounds.
So what's your favorite genre then?
My favorite genre would have to be like a blues garage rock.
My dad raised me on Rob Zombie and Sarah Vaughan, and so like I had all these different influences as a kid, and so no, I can't pick. I mean, I listen to just about
and
everything.
You play
now.
just about everything too.
I love bluegrass. that's where it all started. So
We all have our own little things that we enjoy. I think everyone is like that. Music is an intimate, personal thing, right? But when we come together and we play together as a band, as Bearfoot Monty, we find common ground in Americana and in rock and roll and classic rock, in blues, and even in things like bluegrass and things that people would consider more country, you know, because we do live in the South and we're influenced by these things. And
Absolutely.
That's what we find together. So we turn each other on to a bunch of different stuff. You know, Jimmy will listen to, you know, pop punk from the 90s, you know, and be influenced by that, or just enjoy it, and he'll show us that. Or I'll listen to Built to Spill or Ween, you know, some indie rock bands from the 90s, and I'll turn them on to that. It's, you know, she loves Coco Rosie, which is a really great band that has hip hop influences in it. So, you know, we're all individuals, but when we come together as a band, we find kind of Americana blues.
Who does
rock.
most of the writing?
That would be me and Gabrielle. We write the beginning structure of the song and the lyrics. But when it comes to putting the song together as a whole, we need their help.
Yeah.
That's where
Sure.
they come in.
it becomes really collaborative at that point. Like Justin and I always come in with the bare bones of something, and then together we dress it all up.
Yeah, they embellish everything. They add all the nuance, the solos, the beat behind everything. I mean, we have an idea of what we want when we start writing, but it's not until we get in Jimmy's practice room when we say, hey, we got this idea, Jake, hit the drums, see what we can come up with, and then it'll just unfold.
How many songs do you have written and ready to go?
Songs about an album's worth. We're ready to record the full album now.
Up, you have an event over at the Brown Pelican on July 29th.
To help us raise money to record and get the rest of our music out to you guys. It's going to be a really fun event. We have about 7 to 8 hours of music that are going to be there. We're starting at 5 and we're going till 1, 2 a.m. It's going to be all local artists doing original music. We even have Thick Modine coming down from Raleigh. We have a raffle as well going on with all local business prizes. Surf, Wind and Fire, SL Revival Co., Black Cat Shop, Beeman's Fork, and a local author as well.
So acoustic music all day, and then 2 bands, including us, that night.
So you could be closing out the night?
Yeah.
We'll be closing out the night. It's gonna be a hell of a time.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Big show.
Where else do you play?
Well, we played at Deep South in Raleigh.
Okay.
And that's a really nice bar. A lot of good, big stage. A lot of good bands have played there. We're going to be playing local band, local beer, which is a big deal in Raleigh. And that's at the Poorhouse. That's like the best place in Raleigh. I'd love to play there.
Is that on Thursday nights?
That's on Thursday nights. Well, what we're going to be doing is we're going to do a GoFundMe event, which is basically a fundraiser at the Brown Pelican. We'll have acoustic music all day, and then 2 bands, including us, at night. And then afterwards, you can visit us on GoFundMe.com and donate after, so that we can, if we don't fill our quota that day, we can fill it after. And that goes until we fill the quota, so there's no time limit on it. You can come check it out, have a beer if you like it, think about it, and later on, check us out online. And then if you want to donate, fine.
Where do people find you online?
You can find us on Facebook, and also if you want to hear the single that we recorded, This Ain't My Day, you can go to barefootmonty.bandcamp.com.
Cool.
It's on YouTube and on Instagram.
Yeah. Our Instagram's getting pretty good now on Instagram.
Is it Barefoot Monty?
Instagram is barefoot_Monty, and then our YouTube
When I remove the screen and wash away